Hey guys, how are we doing? Today is the 8th of February 2022 and I have been busy for the last couple of weeks, and I'm pretty busy for the rest of this week too. So I have 175 recipes to write for this meal planner, and that's what I'm pretty much throwing myself into at the moment. Apart from every doctor that I know that is on my medical team has decided that this month is when they want to see me. So I've been poked and prodded to within an inch of my life. And I still have more appointments to see to this week, which is why I haven't been around much. Apart from the fact that when I went to Leeds, and that was great, and it was wonderful, and it was all of the other things that I wanted it to be. Yeah, I damaged myself and I ended up unable to walk properly or even stand for about 3 days. So next time I go, I'm going to have to think about what I'm doing. It is what it is. Life is what it is. It throws at it what it wants to throw at us, and we just have to roll with the punches. So I wanted to say I'm sorry for not being around. I didn't want people to worry about me. I've had a couple of messages saying that people are worried about me. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm breathing. In and out. See, breathing, all good. Still as bushy as usual. And trying desperately to get everything done that I possibly can. So I had really good plans for after I'd been to Leeds. I'd bought a whole heap of stuff that I wanted to use. As it was, because I was so ill for a couple of days, I wasn't able to use it. So some of it's had to be thrown out, and that's really, really upset me. Really upset me. But I will be back as soon as I possibly can. I still have 3 videos to do in our Cooking with Herb and Spice series. I'm really sorry I haven't got to that. Like I said, I just have not been well enough to do so. I am feeling back, like I'm getting back on top of things, which is why I'm putting a lot of effort today into getting at least week 1 finished of this meal plan, which means that I'll probably get 1 or 2 recipes finished at this point, because I have to write them all out to go onto the meal planner, which will be released onto my Patreon. Now, my Patreon, there is a link below to my Patreon. I have made it so it's only £1 for everyone at this point. Later on this year, I will be introducing workshops for people who are Patreons, and those ones may be a different tier. I have to think about that yet. I would like to get your thoughts down below. But like I said, they will be online workshops, live, obviously, for Patreons only. But I will also be doing, and they will be workshops based on this meal plan. Some of the recipes for the meal plan I'll be putting out in weekly videos, so that you will see 7 days breakfast, 7 days lunches, 7 days of dinners, all that kind of thing, 7 days of snacks or smoothies or whatever I'm doing for that day. That's a little bit different. The other thing to do with that is that being the person that I am, and these recipes are basically for 4 people. They're not for just one person. They are for 4 people. I tend not to eat them all. And it's far too much food for me to eat in one sitting. I'm having to go through my freezer at the moment and only eat what's in my freezer, which is a shed ton of green vegetable curry. Or vegetable green curry at the moment, Thai green curry, and a whole heap of other things that I made the last time I was food prepping. And at the moment, like I said, the freezer's full. I can't put anything else in there. So until we've got that sorted, I'm gonna be in a bit of a mess. So what I'm gonna do is this. When I put the videos out, it'll be 5 weeks of the breakfast videos. Then it'll be the next 5 weeks will be the lunch videos, and then the next 5 weeks will be the dinner videos, and then the next 5 weeks will be the snack videos. Because what will happen, and I know this to be true because it's me, I will end up just eating breakfast all day. for the whole day. That's what I'll have for the whole day, rather than eating 2 or 3 different things. And it'll be easier for me. It'll be easier on our pocket. It'll be easier on the way that we do it. So that way I'll still have 15, 20 weeks of things, which is like 5 months of it. This is a long-term project. Okay, guys, it is a long-term project. Yeah, I have a couple of long-term projects that are in the works at the moment. The other one I can't really talk to you guys about at the moment. But I've still got to get these other... I've got to do the fresh herbs, cooking with fresh herbs and why we do it video. And I've got to do whole spices and ground spices. So we're going to do 2 very different ones there. Okay. But yeah, I'm alive. Okay. I'm okay. I just have needed some time out to recover and get stuff done in real life. So I apologize for those who have been worried. But I am okay. I am okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm wanting my videos to start being a little bit more professional. Is that a word? A little bit easier to work. I kind of started that with the last herb video that I did, and I will be doing those videos in that kind of order, where you've got the prep, then the cooking, then the serving of those dishes. So yeah, I want to be able to do that so that it's more comprehensive, and people, there'll be like time stamps and stuff all over it and all of that kind of thing. And that kind of stuff takes time and effort and things, and I need to get my ass in gear, really, basically, is the bottom line here. But yeah, I'm alive. I'm sorry I haven't been watching a lot of videos. Like I said, I've had to rest a lot. But I'm alive and I'm kicking and I'm breathing and I'm okay. So I will be back on top of it as soon as I possibly can be. And until then, I will see you guys later on. You look after yourselves. I love you guys heaps. Blessings.